going on, guys? Hey, F-Class Rob, how you doing, man? I've had a crazy long week. I know I tried to do a live on Tuesday, but didn't get to it, so sorry about that. It's just been one of those weeks for me. But we're here now. We'll do a live and see how it goes. I just listed 221 article, 221 Fireball article to my website. So make sure you guys check that out. If you're signed up on the forum, you'll get an email notification of it too. So, what's that? Hey, what's going on, Jamie? How you doing, man? I'm gonna decap some brass for a little bit. My son's soccer practice got canceled, so I figure I'll do some decapping and chat for a little bit, and maybe do some 300 or 8.6 blackout or something like that. We'll see. I'm pretty exhausted, I'll be honest though. I had a long week. Hopefully not working tomorrow, so hopefully get to the range, do some range stuff tomorrow, and then the plan is to have a live video tomorrow. Doing good. Just got the kids to bed. Right on, man. Like living that East Coast life. I just got done getting my kid popcorn. So, and yeah. So, but I was trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to have Trevor or something like that. Pin my website on here or something like that. We'll see. Yeah, so like I said, I got that 221 Fireball article up. There's a 3.3 out 6 article. You're exhausted too, man. Yeah. It's the life of the dad life, right? And normal work and everything else. So, plan is to get a couple more articles written this week. See how it goes. Some videos, and I think I'm making progress. So, ow, that hurt. And if the stinking primers wouldn't catch in this tube, that'd be awesome. Hey, there we go. I think I need to do something like that. So, but hopefully everybody had a good week and continues to have a good week and stuff like that. So, we'll see. But yeah. So, I'm decapping a few more 38 special brass, and then it'll be on to some 9, and then I can get it cleaned. Decapping nickel stuff. So, and then like as you saw in the picture, I've got some of these for that 300 rum I'm gonna be doing, and then some more of these for that 7 PRC. So I'm excited for those. So, do you have a disposable aluminum tray? Probably. Oh, dude. Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that? Dude. KJ, you're the first person that's ever donated money to me on YouTube, man. You did not have to do that. I appreciate it, man. Toss the tube. Well, dude, so the problem is I got to 3D print something. So, thank you for the dono, though, by the way. Thank you for the 99 cents. Appreciate it, man. Use a tray, never gets stuck anymore. So, I'm on my short action custom press here. And it's $2.99. What are you... KJ, thanks, man. Dude, what are you doing? I think this is your first time being in here and you're donating money. What's going on? You don't have to do that, man. Appreciate it, though. Paid for a primer. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thanks, dude. You're the first person that's ever done that. I have never expected that from anybody. I never do expect that. I really appreciate it, though. You sound like a nice guy. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I try to be. I appreciate it. I'm actually pretty humbled right now because you kind of blew me away there. I was not expecting anything like that. So I've never In 5 years of YouTube, that's the first I've gotten that, so I really appreciate it, man. You're awesome. Appreciate it, man. Anyways, so back to the short action custom press here, Harvey. It's not set up so it can run an aluminum tray. It's just below the bench. So I gotta build something so that I can, or 3D print something so I can have it here, and then the tray will hang off. That's the goal. It's just finding the time for it, right? So, but yeah, thanks, KJ. Appreciate it, man. So, anyways, that's what's up. But yeah, it's like right now, these primers are getting stuck in the tube. So, did I get my press direct? I did. How you doing, Accuracy? Yeah, and I love this press, guys. It's really nice. I can't say enough about it. What's up? Doing good. How you guys doing? Oh, we've already got 5 people liking too. This has been, man, it's a good stream so far. Harvey, careful getting with it getting stuck in the press. Getting what stuck in the press? I went to their site. I think they are on back order. They probably are. Primers. No, there's no way for the primers to get stuck in the press. Actually, they're far as I know, because I ordered it. It took 3 months to get mine, so they are back ordered. So, but man, I'll tell you what, it's super nice. I'm hoping to have an article, just a quick article on the website, in the next 2 weeks or so on this thing. So just a quick, 400 to 600 word article on it. Talk about it. It's so smooth and nice. I really like it. So, but you know how theirs compares to, it's completely different press. Area 419 press is a turret press. I know people love that. I've never had one. I don't own one. I know that's a very nice press as well. I think it's also like $500 more. I could be wrong. But it's pretty interesting. So, but like I said, like the short action custom press, I got nothing good stuff to say about it so far. I think the only downside is it doesn't come with like a stand, but I ordered that from Inline Fabrication. I wish they'd give you that option. So, hey Wayne, how you doing, man? I have 3 presses now. I don't need another, but I just want a couple more and an addition. Yeah, I'm always there, man. I just want a couple more. Just a couple more, right? That's kind of how it goes, right, bud? Inline makes great stuff. You're right. I have so far, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses on my bench. I have an Inline Fabrication stand for all of them. 2 Dillons, short action, RCBS, and the Hornady. They're all of them. So, but yeah. Did anybody, you guys that are signed up on my forum or my website, did any of you guys get a notification or an email saying that I posted a 221 article? Just curious. Just got the email from the forum. Okay, cool. It did go out. I wasn't sure if it worked or not. So I was not sure if that system worked. Wayne says not yet. Okay, Wayne, did you sign up? All right. Check your junk email. It may go to your junk email. I don't know. So. But what do you guys think of the site? About 2 seconds before you mentioned it, actually. Oh, okay. So maybe it takes a little bit. What's you guys' honest opinion about the site? You guys can be brutally honest with me. You like it? Okay. The other thing is, like, on the forum, I want to start stuff on there we can talk about, for discussions, like what you guys want to see articles on, reloading, shooting, that kind of stuff. What maybe polls on what calibers, polls on bullet you guys would like to see done, powder, primers, all that stuff. I've not seen it yet. I'll check it out this weekend. Okay, right on, actually. Yeah, it's just reloadingquest.com. I'm pretty sure if you type in Reloading Quest on Google, it comes up. The last time I did it, at least, I mean, like on mine, it comes up that way. I was going to have Trevor or something like that, one of my the mods that are usually in here, do a link, but they're not in here right now, so, and I completely spaced and forgot to. So I don't know if any of you guys can post a link or not, and I can pin it, but this one doesn't want to decap. Interesting, but let's see here. You need another mod. There you go, man. Rob, I trust you, and then if I give me a reason not to, I can always change that. There you go, man. Let's see here. I'd like to see comparison on Mo, Barnes, McGuire, Ballistics, and Hammer. Yeah, well, I can definitely do that. So I've got all of those, and I'm a big McGuire Ballistics fan, and I got some Hammer stuff coming. And I got some E-tips, so that's a good idea, man. Are you talking like just like expansion at different yardages? Because that's something I have thought about doing, or just accuracy. I scrolled through it on my lunch break today. I like it. Okay, right on, Jamie. Cool, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm hoping to start getting good engagement on there. I haven't even posted it to any of my social media stuff besides, you know, YouTube here. I haven't even posted. Technically, I haven't even posted it. We just talked about it, right? I'm kind of just like doing a slow rollout of it because some stuff I want to get on there. Like I've got some affiliate links I need to put on there, like Palmetto State, Brownells, Optic Planet, and stuff like that. So like if people want to, like if they're gonna go buy something from there and they can use my link to go there, and then I get a little kickback from it, so that's kind of cool. I had a buddy try it out the other day, and it worked pretty well. I'm talking any comparison you want to do. Expansion, speed, accuracy, retaining weight. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. That's all stuff, actually. Yeah. See, that's the kind of stuff I want to get. I want to get people to like talk about on the forum, like what they want to see, and then we'll do polls and stuff like that. Because I know people want to do. I know some of you guys want to see. I mean, we got a huge '06 stuff coming up. I mean, a ton of '06 stuff coming. So, 1 minute. It's going to get a little noisy here, guys. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, we have, like I said, we have. So I've been Moose. Yeah, yeah, he's a big boy back there. How you doing, fishing girl? Like I said, I've been basically collecting 30 cal bullets to do a huge 30-06 stuff. I mean, I think I have. Last time I checked, it was like over like I think over 60 different bullets to test in 30 cal for 30-06. Oh, I'm good. No problem. Yeah. The best thing to eat is pronghorn and elk, in my opinion, and then black-tailed deer. I landed 100 pulled, 200 grain, 30 cal terminal scents. Oh, dude, nice. I'm jealous. How'd you get that? Where'd you find those? Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? That's a good pull, man. 1,900. Yeah. Where did you? How did you score those? Did you Gunbroker? Oh, that's. You know, I never really thought about checking there. On my experience, guys, long as the pulled bullets haven't been abused, they still work great. I've bought quite a bit of the pulled bullets from. What is that? American Reloading, and I've had really good luck so far with some of that. So. Yeah, Gunbroker is fun. If I get on there, I end up spending too much money. But yeah, I actually just ordered a stock today for from HS Precision for that 300 rum. Dude, guys, that 300 rum project is gonna be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to that. I found smoking deals on Gunbroker. Yeah, I have too, actually. Probably too good of deals sometimes because I am spending too much money. That Faxton 8.6 blackout that I have, that is it. I bought that barreled action off of there. A new Tika as low as, holy cow, yeah, that's a good deal, man. I always wonder though, because you don't know what you're getting is the problem. Yeah, I know, I get in trouble too. I'm surprised my wife hasn't like figured a way to block the site or something like that. But I have bought I've bought quite a few Model 70s, pre-64 Model 70s off of there. So definitely done that quite a few. That's where I got the 220 Swift that I have. Because of a doggone site. 34 Tikas in 2 years? Dang, dude. I think you have a Tika problem. That's a lot of Tikas. You must really like them. I think you might, besides dealers, you might be the person that has the most Tikas. That's crazy. Well, good for you. Considering a Seiko 25-06, that's a great caliber, man. I think, to be honest with you, I think 25-06 is one of the most slept-on calibers there is. Yeah, Tikas make good stuff. I mean, Tika is a Seiko. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong with either one of them. You've never had a 25-06? So, only one I have right now is the Savage. And it's not a bad rifle, actually. It's not too terrible. I mean, it wasn't the most accurate shooting some factory stuff. And it did take a little bit of stock work to get it shooting better, right? And I had to do a few things. But it's shooting pretty good now. So, and once I started hand loading for it, it did really well. And, like, McGuire ballistic stuff shoots fantastic out of that rifle. So, but the nice thing about it being a Savage, too, I literally can just switch the barrel, too. First experience with 25-06 was watching an old guy in CO dump a 6x6 bull elk with a ballistic tip, 75 yards. Wow, yeah, that ballistic tip must have exploded. Man, those ballistic tips up close, if you push them hard on velocity, they're super explosive. So it's actually pretty crazy. So, but like I said, I'm super stoked. I got some of these. We're gonna run some of these in that 300 rum. I'm pretty excited about that. I've had a hard time getting AccuBonds to shoot sometimes, so I'm pretty curious to see how that does. It is one hell of a round. I have, let me see 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find something. So, these might be 6 mil. These are 6 mil. Anyways, well, I have some McGuire ballistics, some bullets somewhere, but I have some hammer bullets coming too. No clue what it did, the vitals, but the bull dropped like it got hit with a hammer. Yeah, I believe it. But yeah, so I don't know where I got some McGuire ballistics. Oh, here we are. Here they are. I'm excited to shoot these in my 25-06. Hey G, how's it going, man? Hey G, can you do me a favor? Can you post my reloading quest link in here and then I'll pin it? I screwed up and didn't do it. But these guys right here, these are the Copper Rose. These things shoot amazing in my 25-06. I couldn't believe how well they shot. I got to where I was like, oh, I'm done shooting them because I wanted to load the rest of them for hunting. So yeah, they shoot good. Guys, if you haven't checked out McGuire Ballistics, check them out. Go to their Instagram. Tell them Reloading Quest sent you. Might hook you up with a deal. I don't know. But I can't speak highly enough about those bullets. All right, let's see here. Thanks, G-Man. Pin message. There we go. You're the man, G. Who makes good 25-06 brass? 25-06 brass. There's a lot of people actually that make good of it. But I did all my testing with Nosler, and it worked for me. And it's not too terribly expensive. If you're looking for some, man, you could always shoot me an email, and maybe we can work something out for some. I've got a ton of 25-06 brass. Can hook you up maybe. So, Wayne, that's true. The Winchester brass I have too actually shoots pretty well too, for 25-06. So to be honest with you, I feel like most stuff in that caliber just shoots. So, but yeah, shoot me an email, and maybe we can work something out, figure something out. Gonna have to feed a Tikka if you get it. So, actually, one of the most accurate guns I've ever shot was a Tikka at 243. Just absolutely hammers. I had to pull a trigger on the Seiko first. He's asking 1600 like new in a box. Ouch. That what model is it? Hey Josh, how's it going, man? Where do I find my email? It's just, you can email me at reloadingquest, or I think it's zach@reloadingquest.com, or you can questfortheperfectload@gmail.com. Those are both of those. But my email is on my site, reloadingquest.com. You can contact me there, or you can contact me on Instagram too, dude. Wood model 8500. Okay, so that's not a terrible price. That's actually, those are pretty nice rifles. I have one in 223. I have some old factory Winchester yellow and white box. New brass. Oh, Wayne, nice. I'm jealous. That's good stuff, man. Okay, you don't do IG. No worries, man. Yeah, just you can, like I said, you can go on. All right, we live. I'm not sure what just happened. It just said connection was down, and then it came back. Ward's auction is where I got it. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that. That was weird. I've never seen that happen on YouTube before. 5x5. Okay, right on. Also found a Seiko AV Finbear Deluxe wood stock. Dude, I'd buy that one. Those are nice. No volume on your end? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? And no volume? Okay, it's working fine now. Okay, all right. Sorry. The Finbear. Oh, 338 Win Mag. Right on. You can hear me? Okay. Was cutting in and out. Okay, all right. That's a nice rifle, man. 338 Win Mag is also a pretty sweet round. Although now I'm pretty partial to my 33-06. Yeah, if you guys have not read my 33-06, go Article AI, go read it. It's over there on my website. If you have read it and you guys are in here, tell me what you think about it. 6 boxes of ammo comes with it. Oh, dude, for that price? Heck yeah. I mean, you're looking at $80 a box. What kind of ammo? So, like, that's not a bad deal. I mean, 338 bullets alone are not cheap. So, that's, I mean, like, I'd be pretty stoked about that, to be honest with you. Horny and federal ammo. There you go. What federal stuff? ELDX and not sure the federal. Okay. Well, I got 200 rounds of that ELDX stuff, and that stuff shoots. So, I would assume it would shoot for you. I have a Winchester Model 70. and it hammers out of that. So I would think it would probably shoot just fine for you too. Let's see here. I've had consider a 3.3-06 before, but I built my 35 Wayland. Yeah, dude, I'd be honest with you, man. They're both pretty impressive cartridges. I love 35 Wayland's reason I have 2 of them, right? But I don't know what it is about that 3.3-06. It just holds something special in my heart. So it's kind of weird, but let's see here. What am I loading tonight? I'm not doing any loading as of right this minute. If I do some loading, it'll probably be 8.6 blackout. But that will probably be what I'll be loading, and I'll be loading some cutting edge and discrete, not discrete. What is it? Yeah, discrete to ballistics. So I got some of these to test. These are crazy expensive, but I wanted to test them for you guys. And the 8.6 blackout. So I got some of those. And then you guys have already seen the cutting edge stuff, right? That stuff. So I'm gonna try some little gun with this stuff and see how it goes. I'm pretty curious. So we'll see. Thoughts on the 3.3 Edge? It's all right. I mean, I feel like, man, there's so many cartridges out there these days that like it's like I don't think there's a single cartridge you can go wrong. It's like if it's what you like. Jeez, those are massive. Yeah. Okay, Josh, have you not seen this? 1 second. All right. Look at this, Josh. That's the case. And that's the bullet. Look at that. It's hard to do. I'll hold them up here maybe. But look at that. That's how far it's down in there. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. 8.6, guys, is a ton of fun to shoot. Not the most practical thing in the world to load. I feel like the case could be smaller, to be honest with you. But 4 grains of powder. No, it's about 16 grains. Usually, like, you know, like accurate 1680 or something like that. It's in between basically like 12 to 20 grains of powder. Depends what you use. I mean, none of it's stick powder. So it's stuff you'd use in like 300 blackout and stuff like that. So I switched to this, by the way. The 9mm doesn't really need to be sat on that press, so I figured I'd just do this for a little bit. I guess there's other stuff I can do too, though. Let's see here. I'm gonna run a poll. We got 17 people in here. Let's do a poll. What bullet? Oh no, here we go. I got a better one. Do you hunt with match? There we go. Pretty curious about this answer. Let's see what some of you guys say. 25 by 84. What do you think? That is an awesome cartridge. I think that is a cartridge that would be great if it took off. I think I really like 25 cal stuff. I mean, the 25 Creedmoor. The 25 Creedmoor is a good one. The 257 Weatherby is another good one. I mean, I have a 257 Weatherby, which there'll be a lot of content on this winter on, and it's if you can get to where you can shoot like the heavier twisted 25 cal bullets, that's where the 25 cal exceeds. Let's see here. Accuracy says 19. 19 about what? What distance are you sounding those? Or what? It's probably distance of my shooting. Oh, shooting, yeah. 250 yards and in. Like, so, I've shot it to 300. I shot into gel at 300. And I wasn't super impressed with the ballistics at, you know, how I expanded at 300. But at 250, more than good enough. So, I mean, if you want to run a can and you know you're going to be shooting inside 200 to 250 yards, Awesome cartridge. I mean, like, devastating. Hits hard. It's you know, you're shooting out of a 1 in 3. Yeah, suppressed. Yes. Yep. Yeah. There's no. I mean, if you're gonna shoot subs, you better be shooting suppressed. Otherwise, I don't understand the point. So, at least for hunting, it's one thing if you're just gonna go like and test and blink, but like my average velocity on those are like 1080, so it's not it's going just right around where you want it to go. It's not crazy fast, but that way if you change your elevation, it'll go good. Oh, you guys like my shirt? And then can you tell who that is? Maybe people my age, maybe I know what that is. I'm a nervous Rex. With your poll, I would have selected both, but very little experience hunting with the ELDMs, but they all worked fine on deer, all passed through, and good wound channel. What's up? No, it'll be too dark, but tomorrow we can go to the park, okay? Okay?
But, no, it's not too dark.
No, it'll be dark. It's going to be dark in 15 minutes. Tomorrow we can go to the park. When you guys get out of school, we'll go to the park, okay? All right, hey, take the dog with you. I have some 40 S&Ws going under 900. Yeah, I have, I think, 200 grains that do that. Toy, yeah. Toy Story, yep. That is right, guys. One of my favorite movies. I feel like they kind of ruined those movies as, like, after the second one, but... Oh, well. What do you want to do on there? Rocky, hush. Hey. No, it's. I don't have Fortnite on there right now. It's not on there. I deleted it off of there. Take the dog with you. Rocky, can you go feed Rocky, please? Thank you. You guys, hey, Rocky. 1 second. You guys want to see the dog? Rocky, hey boy, what are you doing? All right, that's the dog. I don't know if you guys can actually see him, but I turned the camera all weird. But, actually, got to go to bed. Long drive tomorrow, and y'all have a good night, dude. Thanks for coming in, Accuracy. I appreciate you guys stopping in. It's always nice having you guys in here. So let's take a look at the poll. Yes. So what he is he's a chocolate lab and Norwegian Ridgeback. He's 120 pounds. He's a big freaking dog. And he thinks he's a puppy still and wants to sit on your lap and stuff. He's 4 years old. He's a big dog. He's a great dog. Great family dog. So he's been a good dog. We're actually getting a cat for my daughter on Saturday. I'm not a cat person, but the dog is my boy's, and she kind of feels left out. And we don't really want another dog. He's a handful. But she maybe miss a meal, Rocky. Yeah. He could definitely miss a meal. That dog is crazy active too. I mean, just nonstop going. It's actually kind of crazy. But he's a big boy. Like I said, 120 pound Norwegian Ridgeback and Chocolate Lab, but great dog. So I was originally thinking about getting like myself a bird dog for hunting, but I don't have the time or the patience to train a bird dog, and I really don't shoot enough birds. Like if I go bird hunting, it's grouse. That's it. So, but yeah, he could definitely miss a meal. It's funny because when we got him, they called him Chubbs because he would sleep in the food bowl. It was pretty funny. So, anyways, but yeah, good dog. So, but yeah, no, the 8.6 is a lot of fun to shoot. These discrete ballistics. This is a 280 grain bullet. This guy right here. Let's see if it'll focus. But look at that. I'm super curious to see how they'll fly and shoot. I've heard really good stuff, and I've heard they open really good. Do you shoot match bullets for hunting? I do not, Josh. I've never done that. I kind of consider burger bullets match bullets because they are a thinner jacket, even though they do have like their VLD Hunter and stuff like that. But I've shot match bullets at coyotes. I've just never shot it at like big game or medium game stuff. I shoot either bonded or monolithic, or cup and core, but I've never shot a match bullet. I grew up with love. Yeah, dude, bird dogs are the best. With your supply, obviously. What do you mean, Josh? With my supply. I mean, if I were to pick, so right now I'm torn because I really like McGuire ballistics, and I really like your supply of bullets. Yeah, I've got a decent supply, so I really don't like if I had to shoot a deer with a match bullet and it was to feed my family, yeah, I would do it, but it wouldn't be my first choice, obviously. But like I'm kind of torn because I really like Barnes bullets, and I really like McGuire ballistics bullets. I think those are the two that I'm leaning for solid copper bullets. If I were to go with a bonded bullet, right now, I'm leaning towards the Norma Bond Strikes, them, and maybe a North Fork bullet. And then if I were to go a cup and core, I have become a pretty good believer, especially with going to Africa, hunting with that ELDX. As long as you're not too close and you know that you're going to be shooting it at further distance, the ELDX is a good bullet. If you think you're going to be shooting closer, run a monolithic bullet. You know, that's kind of my thought. But that ELDX bullet does work, especially in that 22 Creedmoor 22 arc. I was super impressed. So I don't really think it's tough because you could definitely go wrong. You know, obviously with certain bullets and stuff happens and stuff fails and it is what it is and stuff like that. But I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to start testing out other bullets, kind of like what Accuracy was talking about, stuff like that. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be interesting. We're in an age where there is a lot of good bullets out there. There's just a lot of good components, tools, and everything like that. So good powder. The powder these days have improved so much, leaps and bounds. The brass manufacturing quality of brass is improved leaps and bounds, which I just got notified today that the 300 short mag Lapua brass I had ordered got shipped. So I'm stoked about that. So as soon as I get that stuff, I'm gonna start doing stuff with that Savage 116 that I have in 300 short. So that's gonna be a good project coming up. I think a good series on that. Well, I mean, there's 300 Win Mag. I mean, guys, there's endless stuff of projects coming up. But yeah, so it's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. We are in great time for bullets. Ballistic technology in general has been an increase. Oh yeah, I mean there's ballistic softwares. I mean there's literally everything, right, that you want, you'll find, and that's what's nice about it, right? So I mean you can literally like Hori's got one, Ballistic Advantage's got one. I mean pretty much everything. Hey Crash, how you doing, man? How's it going? I mean literally, I mean there's just so much stuff out there nowadays, and I think it's easier to shoot stuff at long range nowadays. The glass quality, the ballistics of the bullet, the efficiency of stuff. I mean, you're coming out with calibers that are just really good and high-end quality. And the rifles these days, the barrels these days, all that stuff. I mean, it's night and day improvement. Now, I mean, like, there's still guns from the 60s that shoot amazing, right? So, you guys want to see my favorite pen? See if that'll focus. Anyways, it's 338 Lapua brass, and it's a pen. Pretty sweet, huh? Hey Zach, how you doing, man? I haven't talked to you any new projects yet, have I? We were just talking about I got some 338, not 338, some 300 WSM Lapua brass coming and stuff like that. So, I mean, we got a lot of projects coming. I mean, I've got more stuff than I know what to do with, but it's good. And there's going to be a lot of content hopefully going up on my website, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, and articles going to the going for the magazine. I mean, it's just going to be, we're going to have, it's going to be a good time. Going to be lots of good stuff. So, if you guys haven't checked out my website yet, it's reloadingquest.com. I got 2 articles up on there right now. I've got the 3306 AI article, and today I just posted a 221 Fireball article. So, petting my dog's life is good. Right on, Crash. So, and if you're not subscribed to the website, to the forum, I don't think you'll get a notification when I post articles. So if you guys are interested, like when I post articles to my website, make sure you're subscribed to that forum. And that's basically all I'm gonna use that email for. Is like I see your guys' email, and then it says, hey, do you want to send this to these people? Like, so right now there's 19 people signed up, and so I just clicked send to all, and so hopefully you're signed up. You guys actually got an email, so that the 221 Fireball one came out. 300 WSM is such an awesome cartridge to shoot and load for. Seems like every load for my dad's Browning just hammers. That's awesome. I struggled a little bit with my Model 70, but once I found what it liked, it hammered. And actually, my Model 70, it really liked the Norma factory ammo, the Bond Strikes. Thanks for reminding me. Go do that here in a minute. Right on, Crash. Cool. Really exciting for the forum and your website as well. I'll get signed up tonight. Right on, man. I appreciate it, Zach. Dude, like, I am too. Like, I'm hoping the forum will be a good way for kind of the community to interact, and then we can talk about like what would be a good, like, what bullet you guys want to see tested, powder combinations, and do all kinds of stuff in there. I'm like, because you guys can start stuff on that forum too. It's not just me. Like, if you guys got questions, you can post it on the forum. If you're like, hey, what's a good optic for this? Oh, hey, what's a good powder? Hey, do you have any loading recommendations for this? I mean, like, any of that stuff, you guys can post on that forum, and I'll get notified. Other people will get notified, and like, we can reply, talk, and like have a good time, talk about that kind of stuff. I think it's just another good way of doing it. So I kind of think, I don't know, like, because there's a lot of forums out there, and they're so impersonable, and a lot of times it's just a bunch of douchey dudes on there, being rude to people and making fun of them for not knowing or asking questions, and that won't be honest, by the honesty with you guys, that will not be tolerated. If I see that, let's just say Crash, I'm gonna pick you out, sorry buddy, but let's just say Crash asks a question that everybody thinks is obvious. Who freaking cares if it's obvious? If you know the answer, just be nice and polite and tell him, right? I mean, we are all in one place where we didn't know, in my opinion. So, let's see here. With all your projects, we will be a good way to gauge what people want to see first as well. Make it, yeah, dude, that's exactly kind of what I'm thinking, Zach. It will make it easier. Can we post videos or links to... Yes, you can. Yep, G, you can. Obviously, no porn, please. Let's keep it family friendly. I think I put that in the... I mean, G, I'm not saying you would. But this family friendly, treat people like how you'd want to be treated and stuff like that. And I think everybody will be good. And obviously, if, I mean, like, just don't spam links, I guess, G is all. So, don't worry, I'll be sure to ask dumb questions. Okay, there we go, Crash. I asked if it was okay to hunt with an SKS in a gun store, and The douche behind the counter asked if I was. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, that's not like, dude, come on, man. Like, you could hunt with an SKS. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I would probably not hunt with certain bullets that come in SKS ammo. But you can obviously hunt with an SKS. SKS is a ton of fun to shoot. I've got videos on SKS if you want to see more videos on SKS. That's another thing we can talk about on the forum. So if you're, that's the kind of stuff, like, that's the kind of stuff I want to talk about. So, do you think AccuBond 125 grain would blow up with a 300 WSM 308 whitetail? No, I don't think so. No, obviously it depends how close you shoot and how hard you're pushing it, but no. I think that would absolutely hammer, especially being a bonded bullet. Darn, there goes the videos. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. 125 would be sweet out of either cartridge. Yeah, it would. I agree, Zach. Like, may have to try that in the 300 rum. We'll see. Best short action caliber. 300 WSM. That's my opinion. 308. I live in New York, so SKS was the only legal semi-auto in a decent caliber I could afford. Yeah, I get that, AD, man. Like, dude, that dude can just, off. It's just like, and you know what? The problem is, I also feel most guys that work at gun stores are jerks. And they're a bunch of a-holes. And, it's probably because they're used to people coming in and asking those questions. But you know what? You're in customer service. I mean, like, come on, get over yourself. So, let's see. James says, I was worried about blow-ups 250 yards and under shooting 160. Oh, dude, no, I think you'd be fine. But, man, why go to... I would stay at the 165. If the 165 stays well, then, shoots well, just stay with that. That's a good bullet. Unless you just wanted to shoot it flatter, but... Best generation of the F-150, I would have to say the 70s. The factory high boys, those are sweet. But I'm not an F-150 guy. I'm a Dodge guy. So, crash. Already done 26-inch barrel. Right on. PPU soft points are okay. Oh, yeah. 7.62 by 39? Heck yeah. Yeah. I would hunt with that all day long. Let's see here. Let's see our poll. So far, we're at 38% saying yes, they hunt with match bullets, and 62% saying no, with 16 votes. James, I've shot 130 grain Hornady SST at 50 yards and a 270, and still got a pass through at the AccuBond even real high velocity. It should, to be honest with you. That's a good point, man. Let's see here. Let's see what James said. Our local gun shops. The guy have good yeah, exactly. That, and it's so unfortunate because you know what? I think that would turn James, I think that's going to turn off a bunch of like new gun owners. Like, I mean, if you go in somewhere and you're new and you ask a question and they just treat you like you're the dumbest person in the world, for one, me, I'm not going to want to spend my money with you. And two, you're going to turn somebody off of it. Like, that's just my opinion. We have a gun store where I live, and there's a certain person that works behind a counter, and he's kind of like that. And I kind of refuse. Every time he's in there, I just leave and come back later. So, wonder why the 325 never caught on. It's because it's an 8mm bullet. That's why. Unfortunately, like, that's an awesome cartridge as well. That is one that's on my list to get because I want to test that. So, 325 WSM, and I've been looking at one in Sika Precision. Sika? I think it's how you say it. I've been looking at doing a 325 as well too. That's an awesome cartridge. I love teaching people about guns. Gun safety was a new owner, a chance to lead a new person into the club. Exactly, AD. Man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, anyways, that's kind of what I'm talking about, like, for the site, guys. Like that's what I want it to be. A friendly engagement. We can do all, I mean, like, there's so much room, I feel, for that to grow potential and benefit you, benefit me. I get tons of discounts, by the way, and tons of discounts through firearm stuff and codes, which I would totally love to post on there if that's something you guys are interested in, so you guys can get the discounts too. Like I'm not opposed to sharing discount codes and all kinds of that kind of stuff. So that's kind of like, if that's something, turns out people are interested in, I'll probably do that. I don't know, but like I said, I will have an affiliate link. So if you guys wanted to go buy something on Optic Planet, you click on my link, and I basically get 3% of whatever the sale is, which is pretty cool. Which helps. Gonna be going back into this, and that just started last week. Remington gave me affiliate link. Optic Planet. I have 22 affiliate links in less than 4 days, because for some reason it started, and then they just started sending me emails for affiliate links, which is cool. I just don't want to feel people pressured to spend. Like, I don't know. I also don't want to feel like a shill either. So I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'm still trying to figure that out. Let's see here. Oh yeah, can't turn me off. I just turn and walk out. It costs them money. Exactly, James. That's exactly how I feel. Kimber 84 Mountain, 325 grain, spear 5 shots. Dude, that's a awesome. James, you have that rifle? I've heard those are nice rifles. 5 1-shot kills. Yeah, I believe it, man. Let's see. I know a lot of women that want to get into guns, and they especially don't like. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I know there's some women out there that can really shoot too. You're only a shill if you know you're advertising a bad product. That's true, Crash. I mean, like, I guess the one thing is like Optic Planet, they sell everything. Like, so, I mean, like, if I have a link for Optic Planet and Natchez, I can't control what you guys go buy on there, right? That's the one thing. So I do have, I don't know, I'm kind of torn. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. It may turn into nothing. I don't know. But yeah, I know, dude. I know. Optic Planet's. You guys say Gun Broker? That's Optic Planet for me. I spend way too much money on Optic Planet. Yeah, it's fussy, but once you find what it likes, it shoots great. 150 interlocks too. Okay, interlock's a great bullet as well. Do you know anything about long distance shooting, like beyond 1,000 yards? Yeah, 80. I do. I do a lot of that shooting. I'm not sure what you mean by like, do I know about it? I mean, I've done it. I've shot it. In these days, it's actually, as long as you got the right glass and ballistics and bullet dialed in, it's really not difficult. The difficult part in shooting long distances is learning how to read the wind. Once you can learn how to read wind, you'll be fine. The wind is the hardest part about shooting long distance. And if you shoot a cartridge that does really good about bucking the wind, 7 PRC, a lot of 338 cal stuff. Like, if you can get out and start shooting some 338 cal diameter bullets and long BC bullets, does really good, and get enough oomph behind it, you're going to be doing really good. It'll help you. Or you really want to learn how to shoot long distance, shoot in the wind, go shoot some 22 LR at 100 yards, at 200 yards. You'll get really good at shooting stuff in long distance. Because if you can start learning how to shoot stuff 22 LR in the wind, you can shoot pretty much anything. So that's my advice. And it's a lot cheaper, and it's easy to shoot. Get behind it, and it's just fun. So anyways, my opinion. My opinion don't mean anything, but that's just my opinion. So. Man, we've got a good amount of chatting going on tonight. I appreciate it, guys. Good amount of people stopping in. 6.5 PRC versus 3 beloved 300 WSM. Josh, are we talking about shooting steel, or are we talking about shooting animals? Because if we're going to shoot animals, I'm pretty much always going to take a bigger bullet. But I love the 300 WSM. But the 6.5 PRC is a good cartridge. I'm looking forward to getting to that. That's what I'm looking into building right now, is a 300 or a 6.5 PRC. The problem is some people are taking the 6.5 PRC and running like a 20-inch barrel, 18-inch barrel. At that point, it's a 6.5 Creedmoor. to take a full advantage of the 6.5 PRC, you need to be running a 24-inch barrel minimum. But I agree, Zach. 300 WSM. I shoot 22 LR at 200 yards, and yeah, exactly, G. I mean, and G, it's a learning experience, isn't it? And it teaches you a lot. What's up, Pay? AD, what are the 5 most important things you'd say and I'd have to learn to shoot long distance, like wind, elevation, temperature, scope settings? Wind. Dude, wind, have your cartridge dialed. I mean, like, it needs to be dialed. A good scope, time behind the rifle, but that falls into kind of the wind. The 5th, a consistent bullet. So, yeah. I will be right back, guys. Talks amongst yourself. Hopefully we don't lose these 18 people. I'll be right back. I hear talking at the door. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that, guys. Hope I didn't lose all you guys. Let's see, did I miss anything? Hey, Jordan. Let's see here. Scope settings for the chat. So bolt weight important for 1,000 yards. Now what do we do? Sorry about that, Josh. Haiti, another good channel to check out is very in depth with long ranges. Yeah, Mountain Bullets. Yeah, he's also in Washington too. Actually, he's a good guy. I shoot Federal Auto Match in the PRK. 1+ the Mountain. Yeah, that's a good channel. What's a good 100-yard caliber or 1,000-yard caliber that has a less than 15-pound felt recoil and available? If all you're gonna do is shoot paper, yeah, 6.5 Creedmoor, 6 Creedmoor, 6 BR, 6 Dasher, all that stuff. To be honest with you, I'd probably, to be honest with you, the 25 Creedmoor is gonna be a very good caliber to start shooting long distance if you can get a fast twist weight, a good BC bullet. So, what's up, Jordan? See, AD says I would focus more on trying to maximize the BC of the bullet, still keeping it reasonable velocity 20 rather than just finding the heavier bullet. You can shoot exactly, Zach. Yeah, I agree. I shoot the mile with a 22. Gee, where did he go? Sorry, Jordan. My bad. I had to run into the door real quick. I shoot the mile with the 22-inch 6.5 CM gas gun. Super capable. Yeah, it is. Someone at his door. Hi, 6'5". Creamore would just be. Yeah, exactly. See, man, you guys are typing. I'm having a hard time catching up. AD kind of noticed. Still here. Hey, Jamie. A caliber has the best factory bullet for 1,000 yards, 6.5 Creamore. Probably. To be honest with you, 260 Remington also, and it's actually faster than the 6.5 Creedmoor and the 6.5 by 84. So, I mean, oh boy, Jordan's back with his jokes. How much does a chimp? How much, Jordan? Let's hear the dad joke. Nothing. It's on the house. Oh man.
Dad, do you want to make the grilled cheese sandwich?
I'll make you a grilled cheese sandwich in a few minutes. Yep.
Or Mom.
Mom
Said she would.
If Mom wants to make it, she can make it.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, also I found one of my library books.
Okay, well, we can return it. That was a good one, Jordan. So, if I were to pick one caliber and I was going to shoot 1,000 yards, and I wanted my 7-year-old daughter to be able to do it, I would pick 6mm arc personally, or 25 Creedmoor. Dead joke. Why did Trigger put his head in the toilet? I will take a grilled cheese, dude. Yeah, I know. Yeah, grilled cheese sounds good. Tomato soup maybe too. Maybe some like grilled cheese with like some grilled onions in it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jamie. Why? Let's hear it. I'm okay with dad jokes. But yeah, so 6 arc, 25 Creedmoor would be my 2 calibers, to be honest with you. If you don't want recoil. If you don't care about recoil too much, then I would go 30 cal or bigger. Lots of people suggesting that you need a caliber larger than 30 cal or better for a long distance for those to get expansion. AD, are you wanting to hunt 1,000 yards? Or are you wanting to hit stuff, just shoot paper and steel? Because there's a huge difference, dude. Also, like, hunting 1,000 yards is not hunting. It's target practice. So, I don't know. That's my opinion. Everybody can have different opinions. No, just shoot steel and paper. Then, dude, you don't need a 30 cal or a 338. I mean, I wouldn't be you won't hunt past 150 yards. Okay, well then props to you, man. Good for you. That's a good thing that's a good way to be. 80. So like I would do, man, like you could do 6 arc and it's super efficient, no recoil. Run like a 26-inch barrel on there, man. It's the 6 arc is a super impressive cartridge. He was looking for 80, buddy, you're not going to start ringing steel first time try ever. You're gonna fail first in a while. Yeah, you will need trigger time, but yeah. I mean, like, to be honest with you, like the 6 arc is very easy to hit steel. 25 Creedmoor with I think it's Hornady's 134 ELDMs. Like a hammer with great BC. It's not a cheap bullet, but it's a cheaper bullet to shoot, right? So it wouldn't be terribly expensive to shoot. Not much powder, but then again, like 6 arc, you could run in an AR platform. You can run in a bolt gun. There's lots of options, right? So, but my opinion. So, but yeah. I know a lot of people that shoot to 1,000 yards using 6mm stuff and 6.5 stuff. 30 cal will do it no problem too. What am I doing this weekend? Well, deer season is Saturday, so we'll see. We'll see if I make it out for deer. I've got some days for that. I've got some shooting to do. I've got some loading to do. I don't work Fridays, so tomorrow's off. So I'm hoping to do a whole lot of bench time tomorrow, uninterrupted. So that'll be nice. We'll see though. I'm going to be building a 6 arc, and how if that's a great option, G man. 80. Here's a question for you. She most expensive. She 100 yards usually comes with a price. Exactly. Being a man, use a 308 for everything. 308, man. Just use a 30-06. It's even better. Gee, I'm thinking that would be my next project as well. Dude, 6 arc is an awesome cartridge. 6 arcs, these Savage Access 2 for $500. I mean, you can do that. I'm not sure how accurate. You're probably gonna want to upgrade the stock on it for sure. Get a different stock in there. Not crazy amount. Oh, someone just deleted their message. I can't read it. Good luck. Thanks, man. Kenny for Eagle Eye. 25 Creedmoor shoots very long range. Exactly. 25 Creedmoor, super impressive. Where did you get the moose, if you don't mind me asking? My grandpa shot that in 1962. So, unfortunately, I did not shoot that. That's a family heirloom. I love it, but I wish I would have shot it. But thanks for asking. CS Outdoors. He shot it up in Alaska. Have to learn the wind for the 308. 30-06 on top. Exactly. 30-06 all day, baby. It's also another one of my pens right here. 30-06. But cool little pen. Someone made that for me. 308 gang, baby. Yeah, I don't mind the 308, but why not just do the 30-06? You get a little more velocity. Some 80 grain Barnes TSX would make that 6 arc a sweet lightweight. Oh, dude, yeah, it would. 50 BMG or 416? 50 BMG, mainly because I got one. 416 is pretty sweet though. That pen is cool. Yeah, but well, both of them are. You got the 3-3 Lapua and that 30-06 one. Do you think the reloading book tamed .6 load because just reference numbers are very similar to 308? And yeah, I'll be honest with you, all loading books are kind of tame. And when it's also gonna vary on your brass, how thick your brass is, and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, you're usually gonna get a minimum of 100 feet per second, usually faster if you load to the top end of a 30-06 over a 308. The other thing is the 308 struggles to shoot anything past a 175 grain bullet. Even a 175 is kind of pushing it for a 308, in my opinion. Like a 168 grain is amazing for 308, and that's where I usually would stop. But 175s, they do okay. But you start losing quite a bit of speed. To learn the wind, does that involve aiming left or right, depending on the miles per hour? Correct, it does. I watch a long-distance shooter from Australia shoot 45-70. That's high, really high projectile. Huh, interesting. 45-70 long range, yeah. Can be done. Not the easiest. But learning the wind is just something you got to get out and do and shoot. Learning how to read mirage and stuff like that, it's just kind of important. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... Oh, 1 second. Someone just typed something. John, I've killed one deer with a match bullet. It was a 200 grain 8mm semi-match king with 8x57. Shot was 65 yards, and the exit hole was 4 inches in diameter. And that buck was just... Yeah. I believe it, man. It's definitely usually violent expansion from it. If you're worried about meat, I wouldn't worry. I would not use a match bullet. Kentucky Windage. Yeah, Quigley Down Under. That's a great movie. 308 is good round, but I know many people who have had one their wildlife and love it. Also, yeah, exactly. I mean, really, to be honest with you, you can't go wrong with either a 308 or a 30-06. If anybody disses you for having them, they really don't know. That's really what it comes down to. So, okay. So we're going to end the poll. Match bullets at 33%. Yes and no at 67%. Oh, of course, people just voted. Let's see here. It's the Newfie. Oh, hey. It's Newfie again. I passed my Canadian Armed Forces fitness test day. Cool. So what does that mean, dude? I don't know what that means. Does that mean you get to buy a rifle? What does that mean, dude? My Ruger PC carbine has a good red dot and a magnifier. Cool, AD. Okay, let's see here. Let's start a poll. What do you like to shoot more? Bolt. ACTI. Bolt action. Come on. Ah, stupid thing. All right. Let's see here. Hey, the Maple Moose. Yeah, there we go. IQ test and fitness test for my future career as in the Canadian Armed Forces. Oh, okay. So you're going in the Army. Gotcha. Hopefully career things. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's cool, man. What do you want to do? What do you want to do for the Canadian Armed Forces? I feel attacked in the poll. Well, Josh, there's no feelings. We don't do feelings here. Infantry, we can call them. Okay, right on. That's a hard question. I enjoy both for different situations. I know it's a hard question, but I can tell you, yeah. I'll tell you right now. It used to be semi-automatic rifles for me, but I think I enjoy shooting bolt guns more now. Semi-automatic used to just be like boom, 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 fun to shoot. But like when you get good at like racking a bolt and keep going and staying on target and moving, there's something just, it's fun. Like it's fun to go shoot prairie dogs with semi-automatic, but once you do it with a bolt gun and run it, it's a lot of fun. So, all right, man. How you doing, Rudy? Hey, did you get your package yet? And you got some 110. I want to try an 06. Yeah, buddy. Yes, that's on my list to try. I'm going. By the way, I'm gonna on the forum. I'm gonna make a list of all the bullets that we're gonna run, and if I find more, we'll add it to the list. And what we'll do is on that forum, I'll add it to the list, and then we'll show the powers it's been tested with, the groups, the velocity, all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Bolt is cooler. Lever actions are a ton of fun too. Bolt is just simple, efficient, and beautiful. Yeah, that's true, man. What about levers or pumps? Ooh, I would go with. Pumps are fun. Mauser 98K is the best bolt action ever. That is a very good one. The Springfield basically was copy off of it, so I think I might agree with you, dude. My 98K is a pretty nice rifle. What's your thoughts on the 284 caliber? So 7mm, I love it. It's a great caliber. Hence why I'm doing a bunch of 7 PRC right now. I will be doing 7 Remington 2 mag, and then 280 AI, slammer of cartridges. I'll check it when I get home. I'm driving now. Oh, I haven't posted that yet, Art, but I did just post a 221 article on there. I haven't done that yet. That's on my list of stuff I gotta do. I have, guys, you know, I could probably do you know, if I didn't have kids, I could probably do this as a full-time job and just survive and eat top ramen and live in like you know, one of those tiny houses and have a uh like a Conex container out back with all my real life stuff. But I got kids. I got a wife of 15 years. There ain't no way I'm doing that. So somehow I have to sneak in all this extra stuff on top of my normal 60 hours I work. But I'm excited for the website. I'm hoping it goes places. I'm hoping YouTube still keeps growing and stuff like that. I feel like it will. So currently loading 3030 Winchester with 175 sub X bullets and some sonic testing that's on 35. Dude, that's awesome. I love that bullet in 3030. That's exciting. John, next time you're in here, let us know how that goes, man. And that's a really good group for that rifle. Lever just picked up a new. Oh, Jamie, I'm jealous. Bolt for simply and for handlers standpoint, I can push. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Big spear fan here. They seem forgiving and shoot well out of my guns. Probably not long range type bullets, but great for hunting. Yeah, James, I do agree. Spears do overall just shoot very well. They do have some stuff that does do well long range though. Arno phone when driving. Nice. I'm getting ready to take my 7 PRC out hunting this year for pronghorn, mule deer, and maybe elk. It'll do all those, man. That's that 7 PRC. That's where I'm taking blacktail hunting this weekend. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe to stack up a blacktail, and if I come across a bear, it's gonna get hammered too. Yeah, you think of if all the baby powder was actually gunpowder? Yeah, I could see that. Dude, it about costs the same. Baby, oh my gosh. I'm so glad I'm beyond that stage. Do I watch Steven Ranella? I used to. I don't really much anymore. They've gotten pretty big. They got a podcast. Their podcast I still listen to every now and then. I mean, here's the deal with hunting shows. A lot of it's staged. Let's see here. Hey, quit. Do you think of Nosler bullets? I've undecided as I've used them, but they seem they see here. They seem like they're in more for gram for the actual performance. Could be wrong. I'm trying to mix. I'm undecided as I haven't used them, but they seem like they're in it more for the gram than the actual performance. Nosler makes good stuff, man. I'll be honest. So there was that Nosler ballistic silver tip. Was a black bullet, I think. Let's see. It's at the very bottom, but I'll be honest, man. Nosler bullets shoot well. Oh, Instagram. Oh, okay. The gram. I get what you're saying. Sorry, I'm old. So Nosler makes good stuff, and it's usually really accurate. My one thing I've noticed with some of the Nosler stuff, like the ballistic tips, if you shoot it up, no, I'm here, Jordan. If you shoot up close with that stuff, it likes to blow up, unfortunately. But I like the AccuBond. It's a good bullet. Nosler Partition is pretty much one of the best bullets you can hunt with. So that's my opinion. Really, I mean, I feel like most stuff comes down to personal preference when it comes to hunting. And usually, like, the ballistic tips are accurate. They're very easy to get to shoot. Have you ever messed around with a Savage cartridge? I picked up vintage Savage model 1920 with their first bolt action rifles. It's been open sights and rifle. Yeah, I have. Actually, I have the Savage lever once. I've never shot the one that you have, but I have. And that stuff, they're pretty fun. Good little cartridge. You shoot a molly-coated bullet? Yeah, I do shoot molly-coated bullets. Yep. A lot of, actually, the varmint stuff I used to shoot were molly-coated. Combined technology, silver tips. Very cool. Yep. X, not molly. Fair enough. Appreciate. Might try them out. Yeah, I mean, I the I like testing stuff. So if I can get my hands on it for not terribly expensive, I'll do it. Like I just love testing, and I'll burn up barrels and barrels and barrels, and I just like shooting. Um, it's something I love doing. So ever fire a Henry H101 little 22, really fun. I have not. I have not shot one of those. What is so bad about the Molly? He of out of form for Molly. I don't know. I don't know of a reason there's bad. I don't like it in my barrel so much, but you just clean your barrel and you're fine. What's your thoughts on Federal Terminal Ascent? It's a great bullet. Yeah, some people that talk about it don't know what they're talking about. It can be finicky to get to shoot accurately, but once it does, it's a great bullet for game. I it's tough because I feel like a lot of people have opinions without having the experience to have the opinion. My buddy shot his last elk with a terminal ascent at 480 yards. I can't remember if it was a 30-06, 308, or 300 short. I don't remember exactly what he was shooting. Bullet performed amazing. Broke front shoulder, went through vitals, broke the other shoulder, and stopped on the hide. Bullet retention weight was incredible. And, I mean, that's a good range. It was a good shot. I mean, and it just performs. So I think that people, if they hate on it, they either don't know or they had maybe a bad experience. But I think a lot of people that pick on bullets or say certain stuff about bullets, they don't actually have the experience, to be honest with you. Maybe that is old news. I finally got 6.5 stay ball to work in the Craig. Oh, dude, nice. I bet you that stuff shoots fast, R. That's probably pretty impressive, man. The reason I asked is where there seems to be a lot of mixed reviews on it, but my Weatherby 307 7 PRC really likes them. Dude, then that's all that matters, man. If your rifle shoots them, hunt at reasonable ranges, and you'll be fine, man. I'm guessing you probably follow YouTube on here since you're a Weatherby guy. I don't know, guys. I have a hard time giving my opinion about certain stuff because I don't want to step on other people's toes. I do a ton of testing. I shoot a lot of game. I mean, I was just in Africa. I shot 11 different animals with the ELDX. At 37 yards, all the way up to 512. I do a ton of testing. So, is there a story behind the moose that's staring us down? Looks like good haul. Yeah, this is Rocky or Bullwinkle. I can't remember whatever the heck the moose was called. And yes, my grandpa shot this in the 60s up in Alaska. So, Africa, yep. I came back. I was in South Africa last month. Bullwinkle. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's Bullwinkle up there. He's massive. I don't know if you guys can actually see how freaking big he is. But he's massive. And that's the small one. My aunt has the other two. Amazing. As a moose hunter, that is an awesome animal. Yeah, that's an animal that's on my list to hunt. I love America straight. Wall. America. Okay. But yeah. Let's see here. Who did you go with? I went with Hornady and Horizon Firearms is who I went with. Josh. Very big animal. I love him. Okay, let's see here. Oh, almost forgot. Just ordered an Advantage Arms 22 conversion and a cheap red dot for my Glock. Knockoff piece. Great for getting reps in. Crash, did you order it off Optic Planet by chance? Or Natchez? If you did, I will have links for you next time. I'm just teasing you, man. Where'd you get that, Crash? Actually, I'm pretty curious. I buy all types of hunting rifles, so you're good. And I am from Wyoming, so I hunt pronghorn all the way to elk every year. See, I mean, like, CS Outdoors, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, like, to be honest with you, you probably got more experience than I do. I just feel like, I don't know. That's kind of controversial. I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but I feel like most people that have opinions about bullets probably shouldn't have opinions about bullets, and they're just doing it to get views and clicks. That's really CS Outdoors. That's what how I feel. I don't know if that's true, but that's how I feel. Let's see. Rudy says 100 feet faster than factory with a 180 grain under 1 inch. Dude, can't complain. That's sweet, and that's out of an awesome rifle. I did in fact get it off Optic Planet. You bastard! No, I'm teasing you, man. Next time for sure. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm just teasing you, giving you shit. So, Crash, cancel the order, then record. Yeah, no, dude, you don't have to do that, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't even have the links out there for you guys yet. I gotta get the links out there, otherwise you guys don't even have the option to. So, I've got a couple hundred of the old school Remington's 308 180 grain bronze point bullets. Remington introduced them over 80 years ago. First tipped bullets. Would you be interested in trying them? Oh, you like to shoot them? Sure. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think I've ever shot those. God. Crash, I gotta figure out how to do that. I mean, I guess you could shoot me an email and I could send you the link. I don't know how to. I gotta figure out how to get on the website and get all my affiliate links on there. But Crash, if you shoot me an email, I'll send you a link. But you really don't need to do that. 3 is 3 quest. 3. What do you mean 3 is 3? I'm not sure what you mean by that. That's okay. I love revolvers. Ruger LCRs have the best triggers for revolvers. Yeah, Ruger revolvers are fun. Moose, no hat holder. Yeah, yep. Actually, the hat's been coming off because I keep forgetting to. I take them off. I forget to put a hat on here, and then I don't want to be on live or whatever, so I threw a hat on real quick, and then I walk out. So I got to get the hats back in here real quick. Post it on the website. Yeah, I know. I need to do that. The link so you can get some money. Oh, I get what you're saying. AD, that will take a while. Yeah. Hey, guys, I'll be right back. I just got a text message from my wife. She asked my question, and if I open it in here, it will do something to it. So I don't want to do that. So I'll be right back, guys. Speak amongst yourself. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody. What did I miss? Let's see here. She's asking if I want a grilled cheese sandwich, and I told her, heck yes, I want a grilled cheese sandwich. That sounds really good. Post on the website if the links. Oh, they do get me money. I mean, in which that money goes here. So I mean, it goes towards doing stuff for you guys. So, hello there. Hey, Rob, you're back. It's like being, and at what point do we start billing him for all these breaks? Hey, yeah, I wish I was taking breaks. It's like when the teacher leaves the classroom. Yeah, AD was timed out. What happened to AD? Why did we time him out? Interesting. I'm not sure why you got timed out, AD. Yes, to shoot. The bronze point, actual bronze tips, bullets. They were for high BC hunting bullets on the market when the bullet hits. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, John, shoot me an email. It's Zach@reloadingquest.com. Or you can go to my website, which is pinned, and then there's a way for you to contact me on there. So, That was me. He'll be back. Okay. I think it was an accident. All right. What's up, sweetie? Is that a door? Window?
The comic book.
Oh, okay. All right. Keep doing it. You should use some other colors, too.
No.
No? Okay. All right.
And I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Dog man.
Dog man? Okay. All right. Cool. Right on. All right. I know so little about the specs of the gear used by First Moon Hunters. I feel completely out of place. In this chat, 300 Winchester short mag, whatever grain at 100 yards with a Remington. Yeah, that's a good cartridge. Would FMJs make a terrible hunting round? Yes, they would. Don't use FMJs on game. Can't wait to bring my niece and nephew to the range. Yeah, it's fun. Tell her she can write on the walls. No, don't tell her that. She already did that when she was very little. We don't need that again. It was my uncle's and kit. I run a 303 because I'm poor. Hey, dude, there ain't nothing wrong with the 303. The 303 British is an awesome round. You run like a 174 grain Sierra bullet in that thing, I guarantee that thing will shoot, and it shoot well, and it'll work just fine on moose. Bronze tips are really cool and very old technology, but they work great. I'm very old. Okay. Tell the wife to enter the chat. My wife's not in here. Oh, it's for the grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, great gun. Yeah, the 1903. I have a 1905 Lee Enfield and 303 British. Very cool rifle. Yeah, and the 303 kicks pretty good too. My 303 is sporterized. I inherited that way, and it's got a metal butt pad, and that thing slams me. I've got videos on it here. Some of my old, way older stuff. Special markers can make writing on the walls. Yeah. No, G. I'm not. No. I got enough stuff to clean up. I was looking into reloading 7.62 by 39. I didn't realize that the 7.62 for the caliber is 311, not 308. Yeah, it is. It's a 311 diameter bullet. Or sharp, same thing. No, Jordan. We're not drawing on any walls. That's a bad idea. Let's see here. Let's see what the poll's at. Okay, so bolt action's beaten semi-auto. That's actually surprising to me. Although I do love that, seeing that. 303 is one of my favorites. 311 or 312. Yeah, you kind of gotta, if you slug your bore, you'll find out what exactly you want. But 311s usually shoot well. W40 gets those stains out. Yeah, brake cleaner does too, but then it takes the paint along with it. She found a can of spray paint, painted my John Deere tractor white with it, and then went out to paint and painted my wife's Volvo XC90 white. Thankfully, it was locate paint that comes off pretty easily. But, yeah. Don't encourage her. I don't think they have children. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Graffiti artist? Yeah, she thinks she is. Yeah, the spray paint. Oh, man. Dude. I don't even know where she got it. I mean, I keep locate paint on my truck for my job. So I don't know if it was in the back of the bed and she found it back there or what. But, yeah. Let's see here. Neat tip. You can make brass, 410 brass, shot shell hulls, 303 British, if someone needs them. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Well, Seattle are definitely graffiti. Yeah, dude, Seattle. Nah. I'm just so glad I live 2 hours north of Seattle. Stopped by the pawn shop in town yesterday, and it's sporterized Springfield 3040 Craig. They had just got in, almost bought it home. Jamie, where's this at? Because that sounds pretty interesting to me. 22 are a good first caliber for kids. Yeah, 22 is great. Great for kids. I bet you were happy with the new paint job. No. No, Jordan. Needless to say, I think she's probably terrified of paint cans now because when I walked out and saw what she was doing, yeah. I use pink locate paint for targets. Really marks. Yeah, it does. Actually, I do too because I use pink. I have cans of pink locate, right? Because you mark that for temporary locates, right? Like where you're gonna like put a water line in or power or something like that, or anything. And so I have tons of those. But my Volvo was black, and the spray can was white. It was very, very bad 2 hours of me taking that off. When we first moved into our brand new home, my 2-year-old son found a sharp everything, walls, windows, dinner table, counters, and cabinets. Youch! I believe that, man. Yeah. Marks, tractors, and targets good. Yep. It does. So, yeah. No, kids will definitely give you a run for your money. I use whatever spray paint that's on closeout. That works too, G. I use whatever spray paint's in my work truck because that's free. We actually running Federal 303 and 150 grain soft points for moose, but Dad's never a hunter, and it's been his first time missed the deadline on moose applications because this guy figures that sucks, man. That's actually a good bullet if it shoots well. That's pretty good, man. Let's see here. Not for $1,800. It will be there. Oh my. $1,800 Sporterized Craig, that's expensive. That's too much, dude. Yeah, that's too much. I agree, Jamie. Kids sound like hell, man. Yeah, they do, but man, they're a lot of fun at the same time. There were compared to I lived there 3 years in the 90s. Oh shoot, what is it? There were a compound in Cedar Woolley. Yeah, dude, I only live 45 minutes north of Cedar Woolley. Oh, thank you, buddy. You're the man. Grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. We're gonna let the tomato soup cool. Where are you compared? So yeah, I'm Bellingham. Well, I'm actually 45 minutes northeast of Bellingham, but yeah. Oh, man, choose a happy kid for your bitch. I work in a gun shop in the communist state of New York. Yes, they do exist. We actually see a fair number of Craig rifles come in through the shop in all kinds of conditions from Full Memory 2. That's cool, though. 34 Craigs are cool rifles. Well, I don't get the free stuff. Maybe I should make a trip to San Francisco. I wouldn't go to San Francisco. My son was on my press and said, "Dad, I need you to find me brass for my deer bullets." I said, "That's cool, man. That's awesome." Oh, Rudy, did you get that package yet or not yet? Where in New York, John? I'm in the capital district. I'm moving to Seattle for work next year. Ooh, AD, man, that's tough, man. I wouldn't. Yeah, Seattle's not the. Okay. I live in Washington, but Seattle is not where I'd want to live, to be honest with you, bud. I got a Sporterized infield made specialist for the Wild Tiger Corps known. Sandy infield cap. 150. There you go. Okay. Can't complain. Very expensive. They have me on speed dial, so they need to move inventory. They usually give me a call. Got it. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. I don't think I would, to be honest with you. I think over $800 for a 3040 Craig is probably more than I would want to spend. Cool, I ran a truck to pick up cattle we raised north of Bellingham and then brought them to Marysville all over the country. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so like Linden area, that's kind of like north of Bellingham. I do a lot of work in that area. And you live outside Seattle and commute. Exactly. Gee, you're 100% right. That's wise advice from G. Bellevue's a nice area. Bellevue is expensive though. Bellevue is nice. It just depends if you want to live in the city or in the county. Bellevue is nice. Sorry guys, I'm hungry. Let's see. He says half my class from Walla Walla moved to Bellingham. Bellingham's not bad. I'm not a. I mean, it's a nice town, but kind of too liberal for me. But I like I said, I live 45 minutes northeast, more in the county. Walla Walla is the city in Washington State. Yeah, it's a funny name. Great apples, though. Yeah, that's a good. That's a funny name. Pretty sure Walla Walla is a chocolate bar. It might be. Yeah, Walla Walla is a prison town too. You're right, G. Several years ago, I did score a Winchester M1 carbine from them for 700. Gun kid behind the counter did. Oh, dude, Jamie, nice. That's one rifle I don't have. I kind of wish I had one of those. What's going on, Pan Jockey? Washington or Washington State football? I don't really follow football, man. I'm a baseball guy, but I don't know. I'm not a football guy. Football to me has just gotten so docile these days. Is a prison town for a while. Your options were either become a prison guard or go to. Yeah, exactly. Geez, dude, the Mariners were close, but of course they broke my heart like usual. It's okay. Yeah, everyone did leave the Pac-12. Oh, dude, I'm rooting for the Mets as well. I'm rooting for the Mets in Detroit, which is... I never thought I'd root for Detroit, but I am. I think it'd be cool to see. I actually think it would be cool to see the Yankees and the Mets play again. Subway Series, but... Later, Rudy, man. Have a good one. Thanks. Yeah, I can't remember what day I shipped it, to be honest with you. That's how crazy my week's been. So, Jamie says, I have two. One of them is still caked in. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, Jamie. I think they're really underrated, fun, cool little rifles. But that's pretty cool, man. WSU and OSU are building, yeah. Later, Josh. Have a good one, man. Hey, Ed, what's up, man? Let's see here. I'm not sure what AD is saying. Are reloading machines modular? So all you need, yeah. So you need dies and shell holders are usually like the two things you need, unless you get a press where, like the forced coax that has like jaws that activate on it. See, if you don't have them, I can send you copies of P.O. Ackley's Wildcat book. It was hundreds of Wildcats, like the 22. Yeah, dude, that'd be cool, man. John, that would be cool. I appreciate that. I do not have that. Yes and no. Where did you get the 220? Oh, you mean the 527? That sexy beast with very nice wood. Did you read the article, Ed? I'm guessing you must have, or you got notified. I got that from a person named Unknown. No, the gun shop. It came in. Man, I wish CZ wouldn't have stopped making those 527. Those are awesome rifles. I just finished that. That's another one I just finished was the 22 Hornet on that CZ 527. So much fun to shoot, but you don't save the brass. Reeling is almost impossible to find. In fact, yeah, dude, it is hard. Sportsman's has it every now and then. Actually, I was pretty surprised. No. You ready? What'd you think of it, Ed? Same caliber dies are a little different. Yep. Don't try shotguns. Yep. Oh shoot, what I just miss. You can flip the head of the cartridge. Oh, Jesus. All right. Yeah, don't mess with factory ammo. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Factory. They exist. 22 mag. There you go. Can you next 7 WSM to 22? Yeah, you can. You can just buy more pointy ammo. Yeah, it is a pretty cool cartridge, and they are screaming. It's a fun round to play with, and it's no recoil, especially with that brake I put on it. I mean, it's fun to shoot suppressed too. Let's see here. Yeah, the 221 Fireball it's pretty cool. I saw a SHOT Show. They're making high BC 22 mags. Yeah, they are. Oh, AD, you're at SHOT Show? That's cool, man. So was I. How much you pay for the load data website? What do you mean? How much do you pay for load data website? Do you mean the hand the load data website that's like online? Loaddata.com? Is that what you're asking, Ed? You can flip the bullet upside down or cut across tip and round. Hey man, have you ever tried Alpha? Yeah, Alpha Brass is awesome. It's actually what I've got sitting right in front of me. I don't know if it's gonna focus because there we go. Alpha Brass. That's what I got for this 8.6 blackout right now that's sitting in front of me. So Ed, I think it's $35 or $30. It's not much for the year. It's completely worth it though, dude. More load data on there than you'll find anywhere else. I don't make any money saying that. So I highly recommend it though. A Winchester came out with a new rim fire cartridge, but can't remember the. Yeah, they did, Jamie. I can't remember either. Taking the Remington 788 and 308 out to the range tomorrow. If you don't know, they were an economy rifle that actually outshot the Remington 700 in terms of accuracy. That's why they discontinued them. Oh, interesting. Well, dude, my Remington 710 outshoots almost. It's the most accurate rifle I own. 710 30-06, crazy accurate. Trigger's terrible, the bolt's terrible, but it's very accurate. I have some Peterson AD brass. Might try some Alpha. Those are also very good brass. Peterson's very good. I just got some 300 rum brass. I have some 300 Win Mag and ADG brass. That's good brass. Lapua, ADG, Peterson, Alpha. That's all good stuff. Do I have a preferred powder to reload? That, AD, that just depends on what I'm reloading. Damn, I'm down. What do you mean, Ed, you're down? Let's see here. Toothpaste pulls marks off walls. Really good. Okay. 21 Sharps, just looked it up. Oh, that's the new 20. Yeah, that's right. That Winchester. You folks out doing private public land hunting. I do public most of the time. I want to say I don't recommend this that said ultimate loader head hot 308 Win Mag trying alpha. Yeah, dude, don't. I don't recommend that at all. I actually thought that was he's kind of crazy for putting that video out. Yeah. AD depending on around will depend on the powder options. Yep, exactly. G. Doing casting? Yeah, I cast bullets, mainly for pistol though. If I had to have just one rifle to load everything I have, I would definitely be Varget. Varget's a good powder. IMR 4064 would be my powder. I think that is my favorite powder. Casting bullets kind of takes a lot of time. Pretty time consuming. So, toothpaste will almost remove spray paint from spray paint from cars without damage to the. Interesting. That's good to know. Hopefully, I never have to try that because hopefully she learned her lesson. Anybody, maybe I got grandkids one day. Maybe they'll do it. I don't know. Hopefully not. But that's interesting. I guess, toothpaste works on your teeth. Casting is just looking for a new 8mm bolt. Oh, you're looking for an 8mm mold? What are you shooting that's 8mm that you want to cast? By the way, we'll probably go for another 7 minutes or so, guys. I appreciate all you guys in here chatting and everything like that. You guys have done excellent. We volunteer you to find out. No. 2447. Okay. So is that a lever gun? Swimmer Door says 270 Winchester is the most versatile cartridge for medium game. I disagree with him, but that's okay. There's been a lot of talk about Alpha Brass lately. With Alpha dropping the ball on the quality control, Alpha will probably take up a huge portion of the market. Oh, Lapua dropping the ball. My bad. Really? You feel like Lapua's been dropping the ball? A bolt old Mauser. Oh, okay, cool. I got flying here, trying to fly around. Casting bullet sounds like then buying them bulk cartridge and primers seem to be the harder things to find. Come by. Yeah, it is. Powder used to be hard to find. Primers used to be hard to find. I don't think any of them are hard to find anymore. They're just expensive. I've had F-Class Rob. I've had really good luck with Lapua stuff lately. When you say that they're dropping the ball in quality, what do you mean? But casting bullets is a good hobby. For the winter, I have cast lead. Oh, it's a duplicates for FBI. It's alignment, small cutter. Nice. Yeah, I bet you that's fun to shoot, actually. Still no large rifle primers in your area? Really, Jamie? Jamie, do you have a Sportsman's Warehouse by you? See, not just me, but a lot of people have seen a drop in quality, especially with weight sorting. Well, don't weight sort your brass, then you won't even notice it. Weight sorting your brass is a waste of time anyways, my opinion. Weight sorting brass. All right, so you're checking the case volume or you're weight sorting it? What do you mean, Rob? So, like, are you putting the case on there and then going, okay, this one weighs 164 grams. Okay, this one weighs this. This one weighs this. So, good night, John. Have a good one, man. Because that's, my opinion, a waste of time. Now, if you're actually checking the case volume once it's been fired, that I believe is worth it. Yeah, I cast for mainly just pistol. I do cast for some subsonic stuff. Like it's fun to shoot like the SKS subsonic, 3030 subsonic. What's up?
Can I bring the computer to you so for something?
The password? Yeah, mommy knows it.
No, not the password thing. There's like this code thing.
Okay, I'll be Georgia. I'm gonna be down here in 4 minutes, and I'll come in there. Okay.
I'm gonna bring it to you.
So, anyways, but yeah, I enjoy shooting like my 44 mag, my 357. I'll enjoy shooting at 38 special. I also shoot actually a lot of cast bullets in my Glocks. A lot of people think that's dangerous. I've never had a problem. Been doing it for the last 15 years. I haven't had a single problem. Let's see, primarily stage and weight sorting. Once you see the large spread, we checked case volume, and it was off quite, especially even with Norma brass as well. Interesting. Have a good night. Thanks. Later, Pan Jockey man. I do not. Closest sporting goods store for me is Cabela's, and it's 3 hours away. That's a bummer, man. Because I went on to Sportsman's website, and I was able to order primers, large rifle primers, to the store, and I didn't have to pay shipping or hazmat. Where do you buy your cast bullets? I mainly load my cast bullets, but there are some other companies that you can buy cast bullets from. Off the top of my head, I think is it? I can't remember. I don't remember. I know, Georgia. I can't remember where I buy my cast bullets because I don't remember the last time I bought cast bullets because I don't know the casting myself, Ed. If you don't mind me asking again before folks start packing out, what did you get? What did you get in Africa, and what did you use to get it? Okay, so I shot a 22 Creedmoor and a 22 ARC. I was hunting plains game in Africa. So I shot warhogs. I shot water buck, 2 blessed bucks, 2 impalas, monkeys, bamboos. What else? Springbuck. I think that's pretty much what I shot, but it was awesome. You'd hunt with a 550 Nitro Express. Maybe if I was hunting dangerous game, I would. But 22 Creedmoor was awesome on it. And so 22 ARC. American Loading has IOSA primers and hazmat and shipping built into the price. There you go. There you go, Georgia. Go play. How was it? It was awesome. 50. Closest shot was 37 yards. Furthest was 512. All animals dead on their feet. Not a single problem. I was super impressive. Yep.
How dare you?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to go back. Monkey shooting was the most fun. Stuffing 145 grain match burners from my Creedmoor, having a heck of a time getting my rifle to like them. How I see, have you ever used them? Yeah, I have actually. Not the 145s. I've shot I think it's like 69 grain in 22 Creedmoor. I've done it in 30-06, 308. I've not done it in 6.5 caliber though. But I'm surprised you're not having good luck because that bullet usually shoots really well. Do you have the SA inch now when you going back? South Africa itch. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't know. Next year probably. We'll see. I don't know. I don't even want to hunt in North America now because it was so awesome hunting in Africa. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody coming in, chatting, hitting that like button, Mo's in the Gaunt. Yeah, that's a good rifle too. But I appreciate everybody coming in, chatting, hanging out. Some dude that donated $3.98. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Didn't have to. So appreciate you guys coming in. I'll be live tonight. probably around 6 standard time. So, and yeah. So yeah, you went in 2023. Awesome. So appreciate everybody stopping in. So, anyways, I appreciate it. Well, Mr. Creed, maybe stop in tomorrow and we'll talk about it. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Oh, $20. What are you doing, AD? Dude, you didn't have to do that. Wow, dude, I appreciate it, man, but you guys do not have to donate money. I appreciate it, but yeah, thanks everybody. Have a good night. Take it easy. Mr. Creed, stop back in here tomorrow, and we'll talk about it. So appreciate it, guys. I gotta get going. Got some stuff to do, and I'm gonna try to work on my website. So I will. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, guys.